More than 60% of adults in our country are overweight, but right here at ABC7 we have a winner in the weight war, our own Linda Carson. We are so proud of her, and she joins us now to show us how she did it. Linda?
Thank you, Heidi. Now, that is me 1 year ago. Since then, I've lost 64 pounds, and not only did it improve my appearance, it also improved my health. I went from being pre-diabetic, 2 points from diabetes, to normal, and my high cholesterol is also now normal. I owe it all to Bill Anderson, a psychologist who showed me that I could produce my own miracle.
Linda Carson, human blimp. That's how I felt. I tried every diet and diet pill known to man. You may remember my reports on using Fin before it was taken off the market. And still the pounds piled up. Then in January of 2005, I started the amazing program that psychologist Bill Anderson calls Therapeutic Psychogenics.
My clients tend to call it brainwashing, but it's a combination of therapy and a training program that clients go through. And the objective is to bring about a change so that when we do what we feel like doing naturally, we're doing things that cause us to lose weight and control our weight.
Anderson speaks from experience. Prevention magazine documented his own 150-pound weight loss from a high of more than 330 pounds.
Well, these are the pants that I had, I was wearing in that picture. They were very comfortable, and I could put two of me in them now, I think.
To lose that weight, he developed what he calls the Anderson method. The first thing he had to convince me of on my journey from a size 20 to a size 8 was weight loss is not magical. Subtract 3,500 calories from what you eat, and you'll lose a pound.
What we do here is dependent on irrefutably reliable science. And the reality is that your body operates according to the physical sciences, where your weight is a result of your energy balance, your calories in, calories out. The trick is getting it so that you can live in a way where you have the right balance.
And so it began, and the weight began to come off. I planned ahead what I'd eat each day, 800 calories during the week, 1,200 on weekends, and I wrote it down. I had tried all this before, but this time, Bill showed me how to stick to it.
We all have will, volition, desire, being able to tap it and utilize it and make it effective, give it power. That's what we're about here.
In weekly sessions, Anderson showed me how to take control. He's put together a book on it.
And for the past year, after sitting here on this sofa, I have taken home one chapter of the Anderson method. Here are some of my favorites. Keys to Undereating, What Makes You Tick, and my all-time favorite, The Owner's Manual for the Human Brain.
He had me create this vision map.
This was homework. Tell me what I was doing here.
Well, this was one of your first homework assignments, was the creation of your vision map, something that you put up in your home, in your environment, to keep reminding you what was important.
Look at this. 1 year ago I wrote, "Tune in for a story on how Linda lost 60 pounds. And tonight, 1 year later, you are watching that story. Anderson says my vision made it happen.
One of the principles from a school of thought called cybernetics is that our brain is like a computer, and you give it directions of where to take you, so to speak. But the easiest way to communicate that is with the vision that you have, what you imagine yourself to be, or what you imagine your future is going to be like.
It worked for me, and I'm not a fluke. It also worked for William and Leslie Wright. She lost 100 pounds, he lost 150 pounds.
I went from a 24 women's to an 8 petite. That's what I wear now.
What about you, Bill?
From a size 62 pants to a 48.
It took them a year.
I started in May of 2004, and I weighed 220. And June, the middle of June 2005, I weighed 119.
Her husband Bill went from 400 to 280, and he's still losing. He says Anderson's method saved his life.
I could barely walk anymore. They were both arthritic, and so I said, oh, well, I guess I'll try this one, try another thing. Mm-hmm. And I started seeing Bill, and it was exciting. You know, I could visualize something, and if you can visualize something, you can succeed at it.
How'd they do it?
I quit eating between meals. That was the big thing. I actively fast between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I plan tonight what I'm going to eat tomorrow.
And exactly the same thing with me. What you're looking at here is what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Heidi and Scott, here it is. This is breakfast. I have a cup of cereal. I have to measure it or I would cheat. And a cup of milk to go with this. I also, for dinner, I have lean cuisine, a can of vegetables. It could be a salad. And my biggie, at 10 o'clock at night, microwave popcorn. And on weekends, I can go up to 1,200 calories a day.
Now, Linda, a lot of people would say that that's not a lot of food. How are you doing with it?
Very well, thanks to Bill. I could not have done this by myself, but he made me believe that I could do it. Every morning I stand in the shower and I say, I can do this today. I'm getting thinner. I'm getting thinner. And I keep telling myself that I'm doing it. And he's made me believe if I eat this, I'll lose weight. And it's been very, very true. It's been amazing to me.
It's been amazing to all of us, too, don't you think? And we're so proud of you, and we love you, and we're just glad that you're healthy.
Well, thank you so much. And you can go to links we mentioned on our website, and you can find out where to get in touch with Bill and more about the Anderson method.
Wonderful.
And tomorrow night, we'll tell you how I'm going to keep it off.
Great.
Good. Thank you, Linda.
We know
You
you
look
can
great.
do
See you then.
All right, thank you.